Hey guys, and welcome to Simply Hike. Today we're going to be taking a look at the CamelBak Skyline 10 rucksack. So this little rucksack has overall 10 litres worth of space in there, and it also has a 3-litre reservoir. Now the reservoir itself is known as a low rider, so rather than it kind of following the spine of your back, should we say, along the back there, it stores at the bottom section of the rucksack, but I'll show you that in more detail later. And let's take a look at the bag itself. We've got this bright night orange colour on there, so it's nice and visible, nice and seen, with the kind of the hints of the limey yellow as well on the front there with the CamelBak. So visually, it is it's visual. You can be seen. The front storage there, you've got a nice elasticated pocket on the front there with the elasticated mesh on there. So great for your grab and go items. And the old clip as well on the front there is nice and chunky, which you obviously can tighten up as well. Let's take a look at the main pocket on the front. We'll just open it up. As you can see, it is nice and spacious. You've got various sections in here. So you've got a front mesh pocket there, and you also have a media pocket on there as well. So that's great for your phone, your keys, or maybe your mobile phone as well. You've got this additional roller storage as well, which obviously you can unclip. So you can put additional storage in there if needs be. Obviously at the moment it is hooked in with this loop there, but you don't actually have to have that if you don't want to. That's just kind of a sub part. So you can pop your gear in there and then fold it in there, or just not have it at all. As I say, it all depends on your style of storage, but that's a cool little thing that CamelBak have added to it. Anyway, let's pop that in, and as you can see as well, the front pocket itself is nice and spacious as well. So let's zip this up and let's take a look at the other one. So you've got another little pocket, you probably saw the inside there. It's nice and fleece lined. So it depends on what you're carrying. You've got your mobile phone, you're doing a bit of climbing, a bit of cycling with this pack on. You don't obviously want it to get damaged, screen wise. So you can pop your phone in there, and then hey presto, it's just going to protect anything. Or even if you've got maybe a pair of goggles or sunglasses as well, you can pop them in there and it's just going to stop them from getting scratched. Anyway, let's spin the bag around and let's take a look at the back system. So you'll notice, obviously, as you can see, the hose itself traditionally comes out on the right side of the strap itself. You've got this magnetic clip system as well. So you've got your standard clip, but just for quick and easy, if you don't want to pull that out, what you can do is literally just pull that and then hey presto. It actually uses a magnet, so it just naturally slides back into place, and it also hides in there as well. So ideal if you're going to be doing a bit of cycling. So you've got your traditional chest strap, clip system in there, and obviously a standard compression strap on there with a slight elastication. And you can raise and lower the bag as well, so you can fully customize it. Now, as I said to you earlier, the actual bladder itself is a low rider. So it actually sits in the bottom part of the pack. So there you go. As you can see, if I pull that out, it's looped. You can loop it in the top there, and obviously it's held into place by that section there. But the opening itself is just like your standard CamelBak. And as I say, this is 3 litres. So slide that in there once it's open. I'll stuff it back in there and then zip it back up. And as I zip it back up as well, what you'll notice, the actual back padding, the actual back panel itself, it's nice and padded as well. So even though that's where the central weight's going to be, CamelBak put padding in there, so it's going to be nice and comfortable on your back. And then lastly, you've got your traditional hip straps. So let me just pull the elastication off there. Nice, quick, easy clip system. And then nice, quick, easy adjust as well, just pulling them either side. And then just to briefly show you here, you've got an elastication pocket on this side here, nice and stretchy, nice wide opening. And then on this side here, you've got your traditional kind of zip pocket as well. And again, wide entry and nice and spacious. What you'll also notice, this is a bit new here, but the actual hip strap itself is also pre-curved as well, so it's going to be nice and comfortable above your hips. What you also have is little side pockets as well, just to kind of finish it off as well. So nice slip storage in there. Obviously, depending on what you can put in there, just depend on what you've put in your main pockets as well. There we have it, guys. That's the Skyline from CamelBak. If you'd like any more information on it, just head over to our website, simplyhike.co.uk.